family has said there are still many unanswered questions this morning. And where do they go from here?
And so live on the phone with us this morning, we have attorney Andrew M. Stroth with Action Injury Law Group, and he has been working with the West family on this case. Mr. Stroth, thanks so much for waking up early and joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
And so we have been reporting this morning that the family will be seeking further action with the federal court system. What will the family be asking the federal courts to do in this case?
Well, let's take a step back. I mean, the family is disappointed but not surprised by District Attorney Patricia Hanson's decision. You know, if you read that report, we question the facts as presented by the DA. It's incredible to me that, and our firm handles dozens of police cases, shooting cases across the country. It's 2019. Why didn't this officer turn on his body camera? Why did this officer not have a dash camera working? The entire report is based on the officer's version of the facts, and there's no other witnesses to our knowledge. So how are we to believe the officer's statement? Because if you do believe even the facts as presented, it appears as if the officer was the aggressor, created this situation, and the Tyrese cannot speak from the grave. You know, 1 minute Tyrese is riding his bike, not a threat to anyone, and a few minutes later he is chased by an over-aggressive officer who decides to use deadly and lethal force. So the family wants answers. If you read the DA's report, it's completely a one-sided version. That how do we know it's true based on the evidence as presented?
Mr. Stroth, with respect, supporters of Sergeant Giese will no doubt want to point out that Mr. West was 18 years old, a convicted felon in possession of a semi-automatic firearm. What blame, if any, does the family assign to his actions on that night?
Well, the possession of a mere possession of a weapon does not give law enforcement the right to take away someone's life. So many young people have backgrounds, criminal backgrounds, but riding a bicycle is not illegal, and officers are trained to use different levels of force if there was a situation where an arrest should be effectuated. So, if anyone that had a weapon or was doing something could be shot and killed by police, I think that's not the society we want to live in, and I just don't understand why Sergeant Giese, or Giese, however you pronounce his name, did not have a body cam. Best practices across the country, because I handle, again, dozens of police shooting cases across the country, officers are required to wear body cameras. So the family wants answers. You know, while the officer goes back to work, Tyrese West's family is going to continue to grieve his loss at 18 years old, and they're going to pursue all available remedies as well as do additional investigation to find out the truth as to what happened to this young man. Tyrese West should be alive today.
Mr. Stroth, we do appreciate your thoughts and your time this morning. Thank you so much for spending a couple moments with us here on Live at Daybreak.
Thank you.
And at 6:35, you can read the district attorney's entire report. It's up, and see continuing coverage of the Tyrese West case. That is on our website at tmj4.com, accessible also on our mobile app. Right.